Hello everyone, Peachy's Gaming here, bringing you some more Validus SMP, and this is episode number 4. And today, we're going to be working on our shop at spawn. I already set up the little frame thing that I needed to make. As you can see, we got some stuff starting to get built here, so I thought I should probably get rolling on it. Aaron built this. I don't know if I showed this off yet, but he just made a community storage thing, so it's not a shop, but everyone has their own chests here, so there we go. I can, get some chests going on, whatnot, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Just a basic, thing. So if I ever need to store anything close to spawn, there's where I would store it. Also over there, Toby built his building shop. I believe he does. He'll be doing builds for people and stuff like that. You pay him, and you put in a request, and he'll build something for you. So that's pretty cool. I guess it's nice for the people that are not the best builders themselves. But today I'm going to be starting on the farmer's market is what I decided I was going to make this. And right now I set up the frame like I said, and yeah, I already built this off screen on a creative world, so I kind of know what I'm doing. I need to get some stairs though. I didn't make these on screen, but as you can see, I think this is all the materials I needed. I made it off screen on a creative world, just like I spawned one in and I just started building. Actually, I have a world where I do all my creative builds and whatnot. I tend to build my stuff before I make it, but yeah, so this is where I'm going to be building it. I think I had it set up like this. I'm going to try to build most of it off memory. I think I can do it. I went with the purple stained glass because I thought it looked kind of cool. Looked a little neat. Also, once I didn't bring stuff to extend the path. I completely forgot about the path when I was building this. So we will get the path eventually. We also need to extend this out. I went for a little. I have a little overhang kind of looking thing. So we're gonna do that and that. It's just a little basic thing that I decided that I thought looked pretty nice. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. And that's how that looks, and I believe I put one upside down like that. I think that's how I built it. If not, I'll check off screen and I will fix it. But yeah, we're just gonna mimic this on the back, but I will have to dig a little bit of this land out because at the moment I do not have any much room back here, which I do want more room than that. So I'll have to do that then. I'll do that off camera though. Won't take long. I'll just dig a little bit around my shop. But today pretty much is just going to be building the shop. I'm not going to worry about any of the insides and the farms and the actual selling of the stuff because one, because I don't have the stuff, and two, because yeah, I don't really have a second reason. One, I just don't have the stuff. So today we're just going to focus on the building. Hopefully we can get the whole building done, but if we can't, it's not a problem. I'll just I'll do the rest in another episode, or maybe if it's just small little details, I'll get the rest off screen or something like that. We can hopefully get most of the frame up. I didn't even do a floor in my other one. I have to see what block I want to use. I might use actually I don't know what I'm going to use. I'll probably do the floor off screen because that's just me digging out dirt and whatnot, stuff like that. Also, we do have flat on here, so hey Pedro. Oops, Pedro. He's getting mad at me because I keep telling him to sleep. Or actually, he has to DC because he's a noob and not near a bed. And we're gonna do it to him again in probably like a minute or two. He's gonna get mad. But we're gonna throw in some of our glass panes. I went with the purple glass panes. They actually looked really nice, at least in my opinion. I thought they looked really cool. It just gave the building a little bit more color. Because not that I don't like any of these builds, because that's way better than anything I could ever build, and that's okay. It's not my favorite build, but it doesn't look bad. But they're just lacking a little bit of color. I wanted the same basic wood and stone look. I decided to go with a different color wood just because everyone else is using oak at spawn. I thought it would look better if I used something a little bit different, so I went with the dark oak. But it just needed some color, so I got the purple stained glass. And I got a little bit of lapis just to mix it up a little bit. Sleep. He's gonna hate me. He's gonna DC. Come on. Come on. I need now. I need now. I am recording. Sleep. Join my bed. Hop on in. Alright, come on. Faster now, Pedro. Faster. This is kind of annoying. Come on, Flat. Let's go. Coming. Just DC or something. I don't know where he was earlier, but he wasn't near a bed, and he kept having the DC. I don't know what he's doing now. Whoa, what are those weird numbers, letters and stuff? I don't care. Come on. Come on. Hurry. Yeah, this sucks. Okay. Come on, Flat. Let's go. I need to get on with the episode. If you keep stalling, I'm not going to be able to record. I'm not going to be able to get my building done. Just DC. I need to build. Thank you. That took way longer than it needed to. Thank you, Flatline, for prolonging that adventure. I don't know. He's acting up today. He thinks he can do what he wants when in reality he cannot, because I own him. Just kidding, I don't. But you know, we're gonna pretend I do. He's a character. All right. So back to where I was. I forget what I was talking about, and I don't think it was anything important. Otherwise, I probably would have remembered. But we're just gonna throw in these panes because I do remember us doing that. And I do have some smooth sandstone. Ugh, can't talk. I have some smooth sandstone that I want to throw in for this build. I only use 8 pieces in this build, actually. We'll just use that. That's good enough. I just used it because I wanted a little bit of a contrast, and it looks pretty good with the other blocks. And also, I wanted to give the building a little bit of depth. So, building these. Oh, that was a dumb idea. Building out a little bit from the building gave it that depth I was looking for. Right now it's kind of hard to see because there's currently grass and dirt all up in my area, but you know what, I'll clear that out off screen and that won't be a problem. If you guys are curious why I'm building the shop before the farms, is just because I kind of just wanted to get the shop ready so I had a reason to build the farms. When it comes in anything, I'm very like counterproductive unless if I see unless if I have something to build it for. Like, I'm not gonna just build the farms. Urban Dictionary. Okay, thanks, Flat. Urban Dictionary apparently is a beautiful place. But back to what I was saying. I'm very anti-productive when it comes to things like this because I need like something to motivate me to do something. So if I don't have a building, I'm definitely not gonna build the farms because there's nothing to use the farms for because I don't have the building. Just how I work. I don't know why I work like that. It's actually kind of annoying sometimes because right now I'm trying to get a new desk for my room because the current desk I'm using is very small and poopy, and I want a bigger desk and whatnot. But my mom doesn't really, or actually I'm getting a desk from my girlfriend's mom, because she works at a place that has desks that they just throw away and whatnot, so I'm going to be getting one from them. So I am going to be getting a desk pretty soon. I think she has it and she's ready to give it to me. I just need to pick it up. But my mom didn't really want me to get the desk until I cleaned my room up because my room is terrible. She didn't want me to get it until I cleaned up an area for my actual desk, but I'm like, Mom, I don't want to clean it up until I know I have a desk on the way because I'm just like that. If I don't have a reason to do something, I'm not going to do it. It's just how I work. I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but it's also kind of, I guess, I don't know. I wouldn't classify that as good. No, I was going to say good, but then I was like, nah, it's not really good. But, so there's that. We got most of it built. We're going to get started on the roof a little bit. I added those lapis blocks in the corner because, 1, I didn't know what to put on the corner, and 2, the blue looked really nice with the purple, and it also gave it more color. So, you know, it's whatever. I think it looks nice, and it's only 4 blocks. If it was more lapis, I would have been a little less excited to do that, but you know what? It's only 4 pieces of lapis. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do this middle part. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to go in 4. Here's where I want it. Alright, so when we get to this part, I do have, oops, that was misplaced. I have like another support going the other way. We're just going to throw them down there. We need some more wood. I have like another like middle support beam going across here in wood. So we're going to build that out both ways. It is double thick, which I didn't really like as much because the other one was single thick. But obviously you can probably figure out why I did that. The dimensions that I decided to go with didn't quite fit a single support beam, a single thick support beam, because it would have been off-centered and it would have looked really funky and it really would have bothered me. So we went with the double thick. It's not really that big of a deal, but it's just something that kind of not bothers me, but it's just kind of I'd rather have it single, but you know what, it's not a problem. I'm not going to worry about it. It still looks good regardless, I think. I was actually really happy with this building when I built it off screen. It actually looks really nice when it's all said and done. It's a nice little shop. It's nothing fancy, nothing huge, but it looks really nice. And I'm hoping the others on the server think so as well, because I would, if they don't like it, that's not good, because it's like right at the beginning of spawn. If they don't like how it looks, it might be an eyesore to them. We're actually going to pop up this real quick. Peachy's Gaming's future. No, we'll just do Farmers Market opening soon, because we're not open yet. Next episode, I will be making a farm, some sort of farm. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet, because Green on the server, one of the other members, showed me, I was asking him, because he's pretty good with like redstone and stuff like that, so I was asking him what kind of farm I should make, like what's the best way to make, or like what's the best kind of farm that I can get like the most and the fastest like product from. And he recommended this thing. Oops, that was really bad. I'm getting a little bit of lag. It's kind of annoying. But he recommended this thing called a nano farm. I don't know if any of you guys probably have heard of it before. I don't know. Maybe you haven't. But it's pretty much, it's really small. And it's something I can use. Why do I keep misplacing stuff? But something I can use for like every crop, or 3 crops, I guess. It's a wheat. It works as a wheat, carrot, and a potato farm. So that's kind of cool. I can use any one I would like for it. So that's pretty neat. Pretty much how it works. That's not how this works. Okay. I gotta figure this out. I forget how I did this. Alright, I know what I did. Alright, we forgot to add this part. I have to go around and do this on all the sides. I think I did it there too. But yeah, how it works, or actually I don't really know how it works. There's a bunch of complicated redstone that I couldn't make sense of, but there's a step-by-step tutorial, so even dummies like me can get it, which is great, because I would never in my right mind be able to create something with redstone by myself. It just wouldn't happen. It wouldn't work. It would be a bad experience. So yeah, but pretty much it's really small. I think it's 3 by 5 by 4, and you won't even notice it because it's in the ground. It won't be like visible, if that makes any sense. Like you won't see it from, it'll just be poked out of the ground a little bit, so that's kind of nice. It's very very small, and just kind of, that's not how I do that. It's very small, and it's just kind of nice and easy to use, but it just takes a lot of bone meal, which really isn't a problem, because we have Green, I think I said this in one of my episodes, but Green has made a skeleton farm grinder, EXP grinder, whatever you want to call it. So I've been using that for my levels mainly, and getting my arrows and whatnot, and let me tell you, it's very, very helpful. I'm definitely a fan of that. Very helpful, very, very, very helpful. But so bone meal won't be a problem. So I was like, well, then this design sounds pretty good. So pretty much what it is you place the crop down, and it has like hoppers or something that shoot bone meal out, and then there has a piston that's on like a clock or something that just keeps shooting out glowstone, or it keeps blah 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 blah. It keeps like moving the block and breaking the crop and whatnot, if that makes any sense. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I know what I'm saying. And it breaks the crop, and it just goes straight into a hopper or your inventory. I forget where it goes. But I'm gonna have to get some supplies for that. So that would be awesome, because it won't take up much space, one, and 2, it will be able to be used for wheat, carrots, and potatoes. So I won't have to make separate farms. Eventually, I might make like manual farms, like just kind of like around, just because they look kind of nice, just to have like developed farms everywhere. But for now, I'm gonna go with the nano farm. So I'll probably research how to build that and build that next episode, I think is what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna need something to start getting my shop going. Pretty much all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have chests in here. I don't think I'm gonna have redstone in it because I don't really want to make it. I'm gonna have like 5 or 6 different items, so I don't want to have to make redstone things for each one. Oh god, I better get all these back. Please give me all back. Do that. That's really annoying. That really bothers me. Alright, whatever. We got 3 back. I'll just have to get one more piece soon because I want to have this, no random hole in there. But it's pretty much done. On the sides, I forget exactly what I did on the sides. So I'm just going to leave that open for now. It's like this on both sides. And I will look at that off screen and I'll just fill that in because it won't be much. But other than that, the shop is pretty much built. I think it looks pretty nice. I hope everyone else thinks it's going to look nice too. I'm going to extend this path in, make it look like it's meant to be here. But other than that, I think that's it for this episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did, definitely leave a like and subscribe to join the fruit basket. Other than that, I think that's it. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out, my peaches.